Jason, I have prayed for this day many times throughout the years, and always wondered who it would be that I would be standing in front of. I prayed for and over my future husband in marriage, not knowing when or how, but trusting God. God's timing while doing the work, and surrendering and trusting to His will. And all this time, I now know I was praying for and over you, to be the one here with me today, to be the one I chose as my life partner. I heard a good indicator to determine the great partner is substitute their name in 1 Corinthians 13 that's well known. Love is patient, love is kind. To summarize, Jason, you are patient, you are kind. Jason does not envy, he is not easily angered. Jason keeps no record of wrong. Jason always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Jason, what I love about you is your servant leadership heart, your ability to pivot and quickly problem solve, how you're a hopeful romantic like me, your ambition, tenacity, zest for life, big aspirations, the way you care for your family and others. I could go on. The way I would describe being with you is that you make my heart burst and overflow. Your presence comforts my soul. Your baseline of joy is infectious, and you've brought a vibrancy to my life that I've never known.
Over a year ago, on our first date, I read you a spoken word poem I had written about my journey in believing in love again, and then what I had hoped for love could be like. Forgive me, everyone, but spoken word poetry is something I express my feelings with, so I'm going to read a little something to Teresa here. In that poem, I talked about an everyday kind of love. I said that my soulmate's out there somewhere, beautiful and God-led. That girl Ma prayed for every night kneeling by my bed. I said she's out there and she'll have that love that's kind, that kind of love that's from heaven above and by itself enough. You've showed me that everyday kind of love. That New Year's rooftop, yelling kiss me, laughing through the Colombian streets kind of love. That teach me bachata with my eyes closed, you told me to step on your toes kind of love. That I don't want anything, but babe, that means half of everything kind of love. And today, that's what I promise. I vow that steady, consistent, everyday kind of love, the extraordinary and the ordinary, to love what I know of you today and trust what I discover someday kind of love. I promise to grow old together, laugh about our ailments, and talk about the weather. I vow to be your hype man, support you, be your biggest fan, kind of love. I vow that solid rock and safe place, leading humbly although I'll make mistakes and need your grace, kind of love. I vow to hold your hand during the epic moments of life and the mundane, quiet days full of strife. I vow that put God first, cover each other in prayer for better or for worse kind of love. I promise you that everyday kind of love.
You are my safe space, my reset. The oak to my tree with wild blowing leaves. The one who can center me when I start to spiral. The lighthouse to my boat in a storm.
Teresa, I've got to call you many names. My lava, my love, my fiance, the moon of my world and the love of my life. But today, I am so happy to get to call you my wife. I love you.
I am proud and honored to be your wife, and I'm excited to spend a lifetime loving you in all different seasons, in the hills and valleys, and learning to navigate this life together. Here's to loving you to 100 and beyond, my magma.